EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Bay State in Massachusetts. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Tennessee Titans and the New England Patriots. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. And off we go from Gillette Stadium. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Throwing right away, it's May. And this one is caught by Pierce. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
First down.
12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Crazy! Crazy!
Off the play fake, here's May. Quick throw, taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Crazy, crazy! Now here goes front. Hey, what's up? 5.
Throwing now is May. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Hey, what's up?
Going back in the backfield. We'll get the carry here. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Working out of the gun. It's May. That one complete to Pierce. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. They get 25 on that connection. First down, New England.
And he's come out of the game on fire here, Mike, early. He's yet to throw an incompletion on this opening drive. And as he now approaches the opponent's side of the field and they start thinking points on that other sideline, this defensive play caller has to be looking at that call sheet saying, what can I do to slow this guy down? Because with the way this game has started, he could be in for a big day.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Hey, what's up?
Throwing on second down. May on the run to the right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on third down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, New England. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Extra point attempt still to come. He knocks it through. And the Pats will take a 7-0 lead.
The score, Patriots 7, Titans 0.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Maverick, 60 back, here we go, check. Mike, grab him, 60. Ready, right?
To throw right away is Ward. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Well, so often we see quarterbacks standing in the pocket, holding it, seeing if they can create something downfield. Well, not that play. That play was simple. Snap the ball to the quarterback, spit it out into the hands of your receiver, and let's see what he can do.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Open man, left side, he's got it. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the
36-yard line. Hey, Greg. 19 tight. Ready.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. There's Okonkwo open left side. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Give him 27, and it's first and goal.
19 Tiger. 60 Bison.
It'll be first and goal when we come back. 7-0 is our score. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Titans football here to start quarter number 2 as they go to work on first and goal.
Bronco 80. 19 Lions.
From the gun, here's Ward. Forced to his right. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Ward to throw again. He'll find his receiver. That's DK. And they'll get about 5 yards closer, but now it is 3rd and goal.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick!
Slot man in motion right. Now Ward on 3rd and goal. Exiting the pocket right. To the end zone. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco. The crowd does not agree with that call. Boos ring out. Doesn't matter. Not going to change it. It's a 1st down.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Touchdown, Tennessee. That touchdown, #1 for him on the year. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Titans will level things out at 7 apiece. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. To throw on 1st down is May. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's May. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
Crazy! Crazy!
Now, May. Short pass taken in by the tight end. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Third and 2. Here we go. To throw now. May. Flush to his right. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Quick throw here is complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 20-yard line.
From the 20, here's 2nd down and 5.
Crazy, crazy. Eddie, what's that?
May gonna look to throw. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Patriots. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
From the 6, here comes a return. He gets free. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 92 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Titans will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Nick Benito there for the tackle.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
Two minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We're back to Foxborough after this. Here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is May. That's complete on the tight end screen. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
To throw is May. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Cougar 19.
Out of the gun, Ward. He's got room past the 35. And he is out of bounds. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Looking to throw, it's Ward. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
On 1st and 10, Ward. Quick throw, taken in.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
7 Cowboy 80. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 19 tight, 19 tight. 79 Bronco, Cowboy 80. Warriors 70. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Now it's Ward. Toss, left side, caught by his running back. And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
At the 6-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Back to throw is Ward. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Out comes Jake Bates to try a field goal here. This a 31-yard attempt. Bates' kick is good. And the Titans get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He'll start at the 2. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ready, break! Hey, smash, broken! Connect! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles! 19, 19 Lions! Buffalo 18! Panther 11, Panther 11! Go!
Now, first down throw for Ward. Open right side is Okonkwo. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of 20.
Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Tennessee.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
On first down, it's Ward. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 9.
Hey! Viking 18!
Shotgun snap for Ward. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
On the
It's
move
a
now!
ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Mustang 19! 79 Broncos! 60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats! 7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
From the gun, here's Ward. Gets away quickly, and it's caught. And the Titans are going to have 1st and goal. Tackle made at about the 5-yard line.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Here's a run. Trying to create some space, but will not find much. He'll get a yard. They'll mark it at the 3.
A pickup of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Come a little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go! Here we go! 60 Bison! 60 Bison!
He'll get this out to the left flat. To the goal line and in. Touchdown Titans. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Titans go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey, here goes that. Hey, what's that?
On play action, here's May. A throw on the move is caught. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start. When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line, and for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run, there's no holes for the back to find, and all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Crazy. Crazy. No, what's that? Hey, what's that?
Working out of the gun. It's May. catch made. Right side by Wilson. And he's going to go out of bounds, though there are markers on the field, as the officials will sort this one out. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
5. What's that? Diddy, what's that? Crazy.
From out of the gun, here's May. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Will Johnson. They're going to take possession here just shy of the 20.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there is a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
19, right here. 19, right. Ready.
On first down, Ward. Forced out wide. He's going to look for the home run ball.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
Second and 10.
Ready. Hawk 70. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18.
Throwing is Ward. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is third and 10.
60 Bobcats. 60 Cougar 19.
Throwing, Ward. That is hard. And he will take this one in. 80 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eddie, what's that?
May, little punt pass to the receiver. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
5. Crazy.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. From the 43, here's 2nd and 2.
What's that? It is crazy, crazy, crazy.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. The throw here is complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's good.
They get 15 on that game. Good for a Patriots first down.
At the 42-yard line.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Here's May to throw it on first down. The throw, that's complete on the slant. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
2nd and inches at the 32-yard line.
Crazy, crazy. 5. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Crazy, crazy.
May to the air once more. Forced out left. That one complete to Pierce. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Patriots first down.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go, set up. Crazy. Hey, what's that?
Throw again is May. First down throw there is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Hey, here we go, set up. Hey, 5. Hey, what's that? Crazy, 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 crazy. Hey, 5.
May to throw again. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, New England. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the 4th quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
20.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Here we go, set. 70 set. 79. 19 tight. 19 tight. Street. Cut 19. Cut 19. Dragon 60. 79 drop. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Go.
On 1st and 10. Ward. There's Okonkwo open left side. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on 1st down. They pick up 7 yards.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Balanced throw. It's complete. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Titans first down.
Cowboy 80.
Out of the gun, Ward. It's complete to DK. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a first down to boot.
First down. First and 10
Check
at
pass,
the
check
30-yard
pass,
line.
steady, steady.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. Heck of an effort there, and a dunk out one tackle, but he'll wind up only gaining about a yard.
At the 29-yard line.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now it's Ward. Short one there to Okonkwo. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Ready?
They'll come up here first and 10.
19, Driver, let's go now. 70.
To throw is Ward. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And the Patriots will take over at their own 15.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Five. You got set? Hey, what's that?
On first and 10, here's May. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
That's good for a Patriots. First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Crazy.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. Rushed to his left. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Yes, sir. Hey, what's crazy?
Throwing is May. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
Crazy.
Throwing on third down is May. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. Well, a couple of first downs, and the football's out to the 48-yard line as they come up first and 10.
48-yard line.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's a gain of 4.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Here comes third and 6. We'll try to pick this up with a pop pass. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
They'll go. Here's May. Coming open is Pierce. It's on target. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard
So
line.
2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, what's up? Crazy, crazy.
They'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. He is out of bounds, but that's a nice return. We'll give the offense the ball up past the 45-yard line.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
On the jump. Ready? 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Steady.
Drive will start on the ground. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
A gain of 15.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Ready, set.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
18, Rodwood. 8, let's go now. 18, find it. Panther 60, Panther 60. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 79 Broncos. 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks. Ready, ready.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It's a big one for Tennessee. 38 yards.
Ready, ready.
Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Here's Bates for the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Patriots 20.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, here's Xavier Leggett. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be back up now to start this drive. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here's a run, going left. And a nice run there on 1st down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
Kevin Winstead. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 11-yard line.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a first down.
First down.
So this one, a win for the visiting Titans. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.